Well, hello, boogers. I'm back, and it's a little chilly. Yeah, and I'm trying to save on energy and all that, because I'm not getting that many hits and checks ain't coming in fast enough. But anyway, I'm gonna talk about a few things. Everybody know Sweet Brown, right? Sweet Brown. Oh Lord, it's a fire. Ooh, I thought I was smelling some barbecue or something similar to that. And she said, "Oh Lord, it's a fire." So anyway, she was all over the news, kind of like Antoine Dotson. Y'all remember him? Uh, had your wife, had your kids. They raping everybody out here and all that. Anyway, so she's overnight success, pretty much like Antoine Dotson. Kudos. Take my hat off to both of you. Anyway, so her famous line in her interview was, "Anybody got time for that?" And of course, they did a remake version, like they did the raping everybody out here version. And anybody got time for that? 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 Anyway, kudos to Sweet Brown. Sweet Brown has landed a role in a Tyler Perry production, a movie that's coming out soon. He contacted her and said to her, "I want you to be in my movie." So hey, there you go. Work out, Sweet Brown. I bet you be making time for that. Because if you don't, I will. But so much for Sweet Brown and Antoine Dotson. I wonder what he's doing now. Or anyway, but a story has came across that is a really touching story. And this story is about Billy Ray Harris. And those of you who are wondering who Billy Ray Harris is, he's a homeless gentleman. Homeless. Out of Kansas City, Missouri. He was at his post, standing on the corner with the cup, waiting for generous people to drive by and give him some money for survival, I assume. But anyway, there was a lady who was at the corner in her car, and she pulls out her coin purse, and she empties out her coin purse in his cup, and she proceeds. About an hour passed. The woman realized that her wedding ring was missing, but she couldn't find it. And then she recanted and she thought, "Hey, wait a minute. My ring was kind of irritating my finger. I took it off and I put it, oh my God, in my coin purse. Oh no, I just gave a homeless man a $4,000 engagement ring." I gotta go back. I just gotta go back down there and get my ring. Well, the next day, she went back to recover her ring. And the man was still there, and she went to him and was like, sir, I lost something, and I was wondering if you have it, pretty much. And he said, is it a ring? She said, yes. And he said, I have it. And he gave it to her, knowing that this was an expensive ring, and that he very well could have went to the pawn shop, sold it, got him more money than what she originally gave him, you know, and all that. But he was an honest man who grandfather raised him. His grandfather was a pastor, so he had pretty good morals, and he was like, yeah, this could be something to eat for a while. This could be somewhere to lay my head for a while. But he decided to do what was right and gave her her ring back. And then, once he did that, not only, you know, originally she gave him all the change she had, she looked in her wallet and gave him all the bills she had for his generosity. I'm overwhelmed with the story. So was the woman. I mean, she was so grateful that she got her ring back. She went home and she spoke with her husband, and she said, we have got to do something else for this gentleman. So she posted her story online. It went viral. She noticed many people began asking how could they help the homeless man with the heart of gold. So her and her husband decided to set up a fund for him online for the people to give. The original goal was to raise a couple of $100 to help him, but they quickly raised that to $1,000. Yeah, which is good for a homeless man. But when they saw donations pouring in, readers decided that $1,000 just wasn't enough. It wasn't fair to repay back the man who had such a good soul. And now his fund is over $14,000. You still have the option to give, and they're going to be taking donations, if I'm not mistaken, up until May the 15th. So by May 15th, he could be a very wealthy man, just because of his generosity. I wish I could tell you how to donate to this cause, but I haven't found any information. But what I do know is the man's name is Billy Ray Harris. Google it, and I'm sure you can find out something. But anyway, it's online fundraising. So, I'm happy for you, Billy. But the messed up part, though, right now, they can't seem to find Billy to give him the $14,000. And I wonder if they found Billy when they gave him the $14,000, what he would do with it. Which is really none of my business, but being that he's a homeless gentleman, sign a lease. Yeah. Pay some bills. I mean, get some utilities going on. Lay in a nice bed. Yeah. have nice meals, all that for a while. But Billy, if you're watching, they're looking for you. I'm trying to see. There's a few other things I saw in the news. I want to do some shout outs. I'm probably kind of early right now as far as my shout outs go, but I've been thinking about a couple of people haven't talked to in a while. Cousin Patches, hey, missing you, girl. Haven't heard from you in a month of Sundays. Little Robbie, Sugar, the Sugar News, all that. I miss them. Haven't seen them. Hoping all is well. Yeah. Because, you know, we did the R&R show and Up Close TV together. I haven't seen them. I should probably go by there. Okay. There was something else I wanted to talk about, but I totally forgot. I totally forgot. But I mean, just think now. I guess I'm going to what? Just talk around a few things right now. But I don't know. If I was that homeless man, 9 times out of 10, I probably would have went directly to the pawn shop. But I'm an honest person, so it probably would have made me think twice about it. But knowing that I'm homeless, I'm hungry, I'm sleeping on the ground or on a park bench, probably eating out of the trash cans, you know. But I mean, but then something probably, you know, the better me, you know, something probably would have said, hold on to it, she'll be back for it, you know. I don't know, but he did the right thing. God made a way for him to make more than what the ring was even worth. So maybe he did the right thing. Tell me what you think, how you feel. You know how that goes. I'm getting a little hot now. It was a little nippy at first, but it's hot now. Oh, okay. Oh, it was something else. Oh, I don't know if I talked about this already or not, but I'm talking about the woman that was slamming that baby. I mean, picking him up and pretty much tossing him like this, you know, back and forth. And then she did one of these. A baby. This is a babysitter. This is somebody that has been paid to watch over this child. Innocent child. Can actually do nothing to protect himself. So I've said something about child abuse, the way people are doing these children. I said something about this prior to this, but please, babies, protect your children by any means necessary. Miss you so much, Puddus. I don't want to bore you, so I'm just going to let you go for now. Subscribe. Tell somebody about me. You know, I haven't done anything funny lately, But it's coming. Hang in there. Tell people about me. Tell somebody to tell somebody to subscribe to CURNOZ. CURNOZ. Alright, bookers. I holla.